All right, good morning, everybody. Liberty Street Rock back in the gym. We are here. Let's get ready to go. All right, everything is looking good. Let's do this. There we go. All right. Welcome in, everybody. We are back. Yes, we completely missed yesterday, but hey, it does happen. No problem. Welcome in. I'm Liberty Street Rock. This is the Home Gym Fitness, and we are live on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. Wherever you are watching, hit the follow button, subscribe button, like buttons. Over on YouTube, make sure you drop a comment. It helps the algorithm. Appreciate you being here. It's 5 a.m. in the morning. It's hump day. That's right. It is Wednesday. We're getting on the bike today. We're going to get some cardio in. We're going to get some sweaty cardio in. And I just realized I forgot my drink. That's all right. We'll manage. We'll have to go up at some point and make the drink real quick. But we'll hop on the bike and get started first. I meant to go back upstairs and get that, and then we forgot. Now, if you've been hanging out and hanging around and following along here on the fitness journey here on whether it be Twitch, Kick, or YouTube, we have had some issues with streaming, but I kind of think we fixed it, so kind of happy about that. So, and if you've been following along recently, we opened the outdoor gym. Which is really exciting. Thank goodness, May has come along and we've been able to get the outdoor gym open. We got our chest and triceps workout out there on Monday. We missed yesterday, which was Tuesday. So today's Wednesday. So the goal is outside this afternoon to get legs in. So that's the plan. So make sure you follow along and join us at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we will be outside, weather pending, and get our leg workout in. Now, as we get a little bit, further in, shall we say, to the month of May and June, and number one, it's bright outside. Usually I don't go out there like on a Monday through Friday. It's really quiet. So Saturday mornings, Saturday and Sundays, I love to do some cardio outside. We used to, last summer, we started doing some full body workouts on a Saturday or Sunday out there. So I think we're going to go back to that as we move closer into, June, where, at 6, 7, 8, 9 in the morning, it's already beautiful outside. It's, 22, 23 degrees already. So, yeah. Okay, so Leaf game tonight. Probably 7 o'clock start, I'm guessing, or 7:30 start. Game number 5. This is literally the make or break it game for my Toronto Maple Leafs, my beloved Maple Leafs. They must win this game tonight. Like, it's not up for debate. They have to win. And really, I'd like to see them kind of win it in a rather decisive way, like not like a 2-1 overtime win, but a win is a win, but still, because in playoffs, you don't get a point for getting an overtime win or a loss. You lose, you're done. So we need my Leafs to really show up tonight. Let's be honest, the Florida team, I never thought for 2 seconds they were going to roll over and just allow the Leafs to, trounce all over them and beat them up. And, they are the Stanley Cup champs. They are a great team. So let's just see how it goes then. But we need a big win tonight, let's be honest. So basically, over on YouTube, things have been going really, really well. We've picked up more subscribers. We're up to 343 subs. So we're really doing well over there recently. The last couple of months have been pretty amazing, so really happy about that. So we're going to continue pushing the content and pushing in what we're doing, so that's important. Okay, so today's goal, I'm just warming up right now. Legs are a little tight. We need to stretch desperately, so we're going to do a big stretch after the bike ride. We'll do our ab circuit. and then we're going to jump in and get a really good stretch in today. No real time constraints to be worried about. I don't have to be finished today by 5 after 6, so we're good on that front. So let's get a good ride in here. We are gonna pause for a minute here. I am gonna run upstairs and make my drink because I actually forgot. I came down setting this all up, getting ready, and then I was like, forgot my drink. So, and I don't do that very often. So it's like even I was like, geez, I forgot my drink. But anyways, it's all good. I just wanted to get a warm up in, get everybody, welcome everybody in, and so basically just another one thing I wanted to touch base on is the outdoor gym setup that we're using. So I wanted to bring this platform, what you're seeing now, I wanted to bring that outside. And I had to figure out a way. I'm sitting here going, what am I going to do? How am I going to do this? And I had to go back, thinking to my early days of streaming, when I started running a second camera from time to time in here. Because my gym is so, lateral here, we'll call it, or just, my basement's kind of triangular, really. So I had to think, how am I going to get another camera? And I remembered my buddy, my tech support team, my teacher, Mr. Psycho Commando, said, well, I got this website you can try, and it's vvo.ninja. And literally I was going through my I use Prism Desktop, and it's on OBS as well. And it basically allows you to add cameras via a cell phone. So that's how it all became. And I was like, oh yeah. So bingo, that's how we've got this entire stream from the basement outside, which is completely cool. So we've only done 2 streams out there, and I have gone back and I've watched. I'm going to make a couple of minor modifications. Inked Pitbull's in the house. Welcome in. Good morning. I'm back. Yeah, so we're really fortunate I was able to bring this platform outside and make it work. So very, very excited about that. And it's working. The only thing that was a little bit sketchy, and I'm actually going to try something today, and that is, so the cell phone that I'm using, it asks me about the microphone. So what I'm thinking is, if I connect my Bluetooth to that phone, I might be able to make my Bluetooth work outside so I can actually hear notifications, and I can hear the music, and I can quote unquote stay in touch a little bit better with the stream. That is one of the downsides. I do feel a little bit unplugged from it, even though I'm there and all that. And I'm asking, a lot from the guys, Ink Pitbull in the stream and Obi and all that in the stream to help me out a little bit. But I'm kind of thinking if I can keep my Bluetooth connected to the camera phone, I'm thinking that might work. So we're going to try that this afternoon. We might do a test run before, just to try it out, just to make sure it works the way I'm thinking. In principle, it might work. So we'll try that. Inked Pitbull, how you doing? Welcome in. Glad you're here. I gotta hop off the bike here in a second. Fourth Fiddle, good morning. Welcome in. Glad you're here. Yeah, I missed yesterday. One of my guys called in sick, so I had to go cover for him yesterday. So all good. We're back today. I really thought, honestly, so I kind of thought I'd still get legs in yesterday. And I don't know, it's just as the afternoon wore on after I got home, I was pretty tired. And I was kind of like, yeah, I don't know. And then I did a barbecue, and I was so tired. I was like, I need a chair to sit down, man. I am just so tired. So anyways, we wound up missing legs yesterday. Not the end of the world, but we're back today. We got a good night's sleep. We're ready to go. So yeah. All right, give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. I got to go make my drink. And we're going to increase this pedaling here. I'll be right back, everybody. Give me 1 minute. All right, we're back. Alrighty. All right, let's get pedaling here. Let's get things rolling. Hey, Pitbull, how you feeling? Hope you're feeling a little better. All right, let's get things rolling. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you lurking, hanging out on Liberty Street Rock. This is the Home Gym Fitness, and we are on the bike, ready to roll. We got some cardio underway. We're going to get this cardio session rolling. We got our drink here. All right, let's get things rolling here. Let's get that speed up now. Exhausted and tired, but otherwise okay. All right, well, hey, as long as you're feeling okay and the neck's starting to feel better. All right, where's our speed? I'm already tired of 30 degree. Dude, we haven't even hit 30 degree yet. Okay, here's our speed. Okay. Yeah, we haven't even got there yet. I think on Sunday or Monday, whatever warm day, Monday, it did get up to around 22 or 3 or 4 or something like that. All right, let's get this speed up. We're at 20 kilometers an hour now. 21. Let's keep it going. All right, so let's keep it above 20. All right, that's a good pace right there. That's just shy of, right there is 21 kilometers an hour. Let's keep it there. Yeah, no, we haven't even had, we've only had one really good day, and that was Monday. So, yeah, I mean, we're literally just underway here with the temperatures. You being a little bit further south than us, I mean, you're going to get some better weather. All right, let's get our first blast out of the seat here. Let's get ready in 5 and turn up that tension. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, tension and out of the seat. Let's go. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, back down. All right, release the tension. Okay. Whew. All right. Okay, we're going to go again. The next one is going to be for 20 seconds. Out of the seat. Get a fitness blast out of the seat. Let's get ready. Yeah, and the barbecue yesterday was good too. I forgot to mention that part. Barbecue was really, really good. All right, let's get ready to go. Turn up that tension. We're going for 20 seconds. Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, come on. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sounds like you were, yeah. You missed when you might have missed what I was saying. So one of my guys called in sick, so had to go cover for him. So made for a long day. Well, not a long day, but just it made for a long day. It was a long day. I mean, I was home in good time and everything, but yeah. And then when I got home, you know, I within about an hour getting home, I was like, yeah, I gotta cook that chicken up. I want to throw it in the oven, and I really didn't want to. I wanted to barbecue, so you know, I get out there, crank the barbecue on, and then I'm like, man, my feet are sore. I want to sit down. So, you know, I got one of the chairs out, sat down, and barbecuing, and you know, it was great barbecue. Chicken was cooked. I'm like, okay, that's good. And then, you know, little by little, you just start realizing, you know, you're running out of gas. So, had some water, had some coffee, had a little minor snack, and I'm like going, man, I'm tired. And then I made the fatal mistake of sitting down, and that was it. I was done. I was ready to fall asleep. I was like, yeah, okay, that's not a good idea. So, you know, around 3:30, I was like, I don't think this workout's going to happen today because I'm pretty beat up and tired. So, sent out the message on Discord. Okay, you know what? Sorry, but I'm tired. You know, so, you know, got a good night's sleep. Feel re-energized today. You know, again, I mean, that's a whole other topic. I mean, getting a good night's sleep. You know, how much that can help. You know, re-energize the body and get your moods right and get that deep sleep that we all need and crave. I didn't even set the alarm and I still woke up at 3:30 this morning. So it's like, yeah, all right, we're good. So, yeah, it's just one of those things. You know, my theory, you know, whether people agree with me or not, but at the end of the day, there's only so much time in a day. There's only so much energy in a day. So away you go. My sleep schedule's messed up. Now, sumo is on for the next 2 weeks, and that finishes just as you're starting. So I won't be fixing my sleep anytime soon. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, like there's only so much time in a day. There's 24 hours in a day. That's not changing, you know, and at the end of the day, we only have so much energy in a day. You know, so, you know, in a situation like that where you're just tired, you know, it's like, you know what? It isn't going to happen. I mean, I've actually seen streamers come on stream. I haven't seen it often. I've seen it a couple of times where you come on stream, not me, but I've seen others where they're working out, they started their workout and they weren't feeling it, and they said, I'm not feeling it today, I'm done. See you tomorrow. Boom, and they're gone. And they just said, nah. You know, I've had it where, not been tired, I've had a headache where I've shown up, and then I've had one of my best workouts in weeks. Like, that's happened. Not very often on stream, but even prior to streaming years ago, you know, you'd show up and you got a headache and you kind of fight through it. Next thing you know, you're having your best workout of all time. That's happened. Okay, let's get back here. Let's get things rolling. Let's get our next session in. Okay, we're going for 25 seconds. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, go. 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. Keep it going. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, come on, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, down. Woo! Okay, legs are on fire. And we got leg day too. All right. Yeah, I think the weather this afternoon will be good. We should be able to make it outside. So, the leg workout for outside will be different. So, we will be doing some different moves that I haven't done in a while. Sorry, different exercises I haven't done in a while. We're gonna do some belt squats. Haven't done them in over a year. I haven't done them all. It's not the easiest in here. But we're going to get some belt squats in today. We're going to do some dumbbell lunges, goblet squats. We're going to do some RDLs. Yeah, so because I don't have a leg extension machine outside or anything like that, it does complicate matters a little bit, but we do get creative. So we won't miss anything. We'll just get a little bit more creative, that's all. Okay, let's keep it going here. We're sweating already, feeling it. Glad you're along, everybody. Stop in, say hi, don't be shy. Chat's open. Today's goal is to keep the pace over 20 kilometers an hour. So that's what we're doing here. We're currently biking at about 21 kilometers an hour. So let's keep it going. So is there some big sumo competition in Pitbull? Is that what's going on? They've got some big championship competition out of, I'm guessing, Japan. It's the May Basho. Okay. Whew. All right. All right, keep that pace up. Keep the pace going here. We're sweating already. Every other month, 6 times per year, they have 15-day bashos. Wow, okay. Interesting. Interesting it is. Well, I'm not up on my sumo wrestling at all. Yeah, oh yeah, no, I figured that. Yep, I kind of figured that out. Just to complicate matters, that's like the World Championships right now. It's over in, I don't even know where it's actually coming from, but it's in Europe somewhere. So, you know, you're getting like midday hockey games over here, which is kind of rare. I got home yesterday and Canada was playing France in hockey from over in Europe. And I'm like, okay, Canada won the game. But you're just not used to seeing, you know, a hockey game, you know, midday. I mean, even the NHL rarely, I mean, I don't even know if they have like 6 or 8 games a year that are quote unquote afternoon games. Like, it used to be a little more common back in the day, but we just don't see that very often. The only thing I'm going to say that I really enjoyed was back in 2015 when the Blue Jays were playing Texas and the games were starting at like 4 o'clock our time, which was like 1 o'clock, I guess, Texas time, or 2 o'clock Texas time. I got to admit, I did like that. They were in the playoffs, and that's the season that the Jays were playing the Texas Rangers, and it was like they were down in Texas for 2 or 3 games in a row, whatever it was, and they were all afternoon games. I'm like, yeah, I love that. I was watching, the games were starting at either, I guess they must have been starting at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock our time, and it was like, yeah, this is great. I could watch the game and then go to bed. The games would be over around 7 o'clock, and it's like, okay, I'm going to bed. The Jays won. It was great. Yeah, dude, I'm with you. I mean, I keep an eye on it from afar. To ask me to watch a Jays game is like ask me to watch paint dry. And apparently they're not doing very well this year either, so it's like, yeah, my interest level is so low. Another line that I have is my care factor is so low it doesn't register. I don't care. I mean, sorry, but it is what it is. The Jays aren't good, and I can't sit down and watch a game. I love football. I'll watch football. I mean, I love my Canadian football, the Argonauts. I know some people don't agree with me on that, but I mean, I kind of keep an eye on the NFL during the season, but right now, when there's no other football and the Argonauts are about to start up, I love, real football or American. No, the Canadian. I mean, right now there's no football being played anywhere. So, I love my Argonauts. It's local right here in Toronto and in Canada. So, yeah, I mean, some people can sit there and watch it and others just can't do it. So, yeah, for the most part, yeah, 95%. There are some differences, distinct differences. The biggest one being that our field is 65 yards wide, and the field is 110 yards long. Our end zones are 20 yards deep, and our goalposts are at the front of the end zone, where yours are at the back or at the end of the end zone. So, those are the big differences, and you guys have 4 downs and we have 3 downs. You guys have the man in motion rule, we don't. So there are some minor differences. And lining up, when the teams line up, we have 1 yard between the offensive line and the defensive line, where I think you guys are like literally like helmet to helmet. So yeah, again, there's some subtle differences, essentially the same game. Some Canadians might get ticked off that I just said that, so just get rid of the protective gear timeouts and get yellow and red cards and play rugby. Yeah, rugby's like a real man sport. Like, that is the epitome of, brutal, savage, football or rugby, men playing sports. I mean, look at every single sport out there. I mean, even baseball now, the guys running the bases, even they wear the hard helmets now. I mean, I can remember watching baseball 25, 30 years ago. Buddy'd run to first base, take the hard hat, put the baseball cap on. Now they can't even do that. Oh yeah, rugby's awesome, especially New Zealand, yeah. Oh, British rugby, it's savagery. I don't even know any other way to describe it. Man, this bike's noisy today. Yeah, it's. I don't watch it, but I mean, I've seen it. I mean, there's rugby here in Canada. There's rugby in the United States. I mean, it doesn't get any coverage, but it's here. All right, we're still pedaling here, still keeping it going. I mean, you look at even the equipment the hockey players wear. I mean, it is so different than 15 years ago, and polar opposite to what they wore, 30 years ago. The way I get to see any rugby is to watch a couple of Aussie streamers. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I don't watch rugby. I mean, I've seen it. I know it's brutal. I used to work with an English guy, and he just went on and on and on about rugby. If you remotely can't tolerate pain, you ain't gonna survive. You're just not gonna make it. All right, Frosty Tools is here, sticking through these ad breaks, supports the stream. Thank you. Yeah. Newscast update from Liberty Street Rocks chat room. Ink Pitbull is battling the heat and a messed up sleep schedule thanks to sumo season. They're reminiscing about baseball and debating football versus rugby, advocating for less gear and more action. Meanwhile, Botrix official celebrates Ink Pitbull leveling up to number 11. Stay tuned for more fitness fun and chat banter. Like a Canadian with hockey, oh yeah. Yeah, like you can go to YouTube and find, games from the 70s. Like 80% of the guys, no helmets. The goalies wearing the old school fiberglass masks, leather pads, leather catching, trapper they used to call it. Now they're all totally different. I mean, the equipment today is so polar opposite to what it was even just 20 years ago. It's really unbelievable. Yeah, you watch a hockey game from like 1977. This is level 11 when mods get paid dollars by the streamer. Okay, you hold on to that. Keep thinking that, okay? We'll get back to you on that. So, yeah, like it's incredible. And to think, goalies 50 years ago weren't even wearing masks. Like somewhere. But there were still a handful that weren't even in 1970. Whew. Okay. Basically, we're down to the final minute here. 30 minutes has gone by just like that. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. All right, we're in the final minute here of our 30-minute bike ride. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're here. 30 minutes of cardio this morning. About the only thing I know is hockey has 3 instead of periods, buddy, not quarters, 3 periods. Like American football. And our rooms where the guys get ready for the game are called dressing rooms, not change rooms. Okay, 30 minutes right there. Whew, okay. Yeah, they're called dressing rooms. And they're called periods. And here I am. I thought they were bad at math. No. Okay, let's put the bike away. We'll get our journal out. We'll document the... Actually, let's do that first. Let's get the book out here. Okay. Today's May 14. Had to think about it for a second. All right. Happy hump day, you know it. Okay, that takes care of that. All right, let's put this away. Can't believe. Yeah, I know, eh? Crazy. Hey, listen, I'm pretty stoked that we're like literally moving into the summer months. Let me tell you. I mean, we've been waiting on this for a while. Okay. So what we want to do now is get ready for the ab circuit. I'm gonna move this back for a minute, and I gotta look around. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for the summer, believe me. Okay, so we got our advanced ab circuit we've been doing now for a little bit. This is probably the third week in a row we've done the same routine. So we're going to continue with it. There we go. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. Okay, that's done. There's the gloves. That's what I was looking for. Okay, that's basically done. Just gonna pop that handle on there. Okay, and last but not least, I need this out. Put this back. All right. Alrighty, we're all set here for the ab circuit. So, we're going to start with standing cable crunches, wiper blades on the floor, standing oblique crunches with the second pulley. Then we're going to pull the bench out for a decline leg raise. Then we're going to get up and sit up and do a sitting twist on the bench. Then we're going to drop to the floor for push-ups. So, with that all being said, the chest is still sore from Monday's workout at the outdoor gym, where we did a bunch of push-ups. Again, got a little bit creative with the workout, had a lot of fun with it, but we're still a bit sore. All right, so here we go. Let's get in our first set. So this is our standing cable crunch that we're doing. Oh, that's 75. Yikes. Is that going to be too much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I thought that was 50. Oops. Okay, we managed. All right, here we go. Down to the floor. Wipers. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, up we go. All right, left arm first. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, bring the bench out. All right, there we go. Ink Pitbull. Here we go. Leg raises, decline. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, up we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, here we go. First round done. All right, let's write that all down. Okay. All right, let's move this back. All right. Whew. All right, check the stream quickly, make sure everything's good. All right, let's get ready for round number 2. No Obi this morning, that's a little odd. Gives you a chance to catch up, that's for sure. And he's at 889. What was he at when we started the stream this morning? Oh no, he's lurking. He was at 845. He's in here lurking. Oh, that's hilarious. He's at 889, so he's been in, but he's not showing up right now. Nope, he was in here. Oh yeah, he's hiding a little bit. Oh, that's funny. All right, round number 2 coming up, everybody. Nothing like a good lurk. Now, but he's not actually here now, though. He was here earlier. He made his own combine emote, eh? I was in his stream on the weekend, and he had his combine emote that he made. It's legit. It's like a real picture. I bet you he took the pic. Creative, I gotta say. But anyways, all right, let's get round number 2 in. Cable crunches, standing cable crunches, wiper blades. Oh, you saw, cool. Standing obliques, crunch, then a decline leg raise, sitting Russian twist, followed up by push-ups. Okay, let's go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. All right. Wiper blades. Let's do it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, up we go. All right. Standing obliques. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, leg raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, up we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, down 4 push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew, okay. All right, let's put this bench back. Alrighty. Okay, let's get ready for our stretch. I see we had a bot try to come in, but thankfully my restriction levels canceled it and restricted it. It is amazing. Every stream, at least one tries. Okay, that takes care of that. Alrighty. So let's calm things down a little bit and slow things down. Okay, that's a little better. Okay. All right, everybody, let's slow things down. I'm definitely long overdue for a stretch, so we're going to definitely get a good one in today. Again, no real time constraints. I know the hamstrings are tight, so we're really going to work on that and just really focus in on getting a fantastic stretch. So let's start with the half stretch. Don't forget to breathe. Point that toe up. Appreciate y'all hanging out. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I'm your host, Liberty Street Rock. We're here at the home gym this morning. Wednesday, it's hump day. And up here in Canada, where I am, Southern Ontario to be exact, we are going into our long weekend. And Monday is a stat holiday nationwide. It is Victoria Day, as it's known, for Queen Victoria's birthday. And really, we look at this holiday as the unofficial start to summer. That's how we kind of look at it up here. A lot of gardens get planted this weekend, flowers get planted. The risk of frost is now essentially minimal. So this is kind of what we call a rite of passage up here in Canada. Yeah, over 100 plus years ago. Yep, we're aware of that. It's essentially known as the Victoria Day long weekend, and that's how we kind of look at it. I mean, only the the informed, shall we say, would realize what the day officially stood for and stands for. Okay, let's turn to the left. Yeah, it's a stat holiday, so we all get paid on Monday. There is a law, though, or a rule, one or the other. Let's turn the other way. That to get paid for the day, you have to work your scheduled shift before and after the stat holiday to actually get paid. Now, I don't know if it's a law or a rule or an unwritten rule, but that's been the payroll kind of rule that I think it is probably in law. or it's at a company's discretion, but that's been around for as long as I can remember. So if you took Friday off as a scheduled day and came back Tuesday, you may not get paid for the Monday. Okay, that was a good stretch. All right, let's work on these hamstrings. So for the summer long weekends, there's essentially one every month. So we have the Victoria Day in, too many rows. You have the Victoria Day in May. And in June, we have, technically we don't have one in June, but it's July 1st, Canada Day. But that one is wherever it falls. So if it falls on a Monday, great, you get a long weekend. But if you got a Tuesday, you probably got to work the Monday. If it falls on a Wednesday, you got to work Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. You kind of get the idea. In August, we have what's referred to as the Civic Day long weekend. It does have a name. It's after our first lieutenant governor of the province. It's the first Monday in August, but it's provincial only, so each province can name the holiday whatever they want. Some don't even have it, but we do have the Civic long weekend in August, and then in September, the first Monday is known as Labor Day, and again, that's the unofficial end of summer, as we call it, because school goes back, and after the Labor Day long weekend. So we essentially have 4 long weekends in the summer, which is cool. Yes, lieutenant governor. Yeah, they don't say lieutenant, it's lieutenant. That's the British version. Okay, working on these hamstrings here. Yeah, that's how it's been it's always been lieutenant governor. So we have the Governor General in Canada as our Queen's representative, and then we have each province also has their own Lieutenant Governor as the provincial representative for the Queen. So, for instance, actually coming up in I guess a couple of weeks, in Ottawa, the new government will be sworn in. Actually, the King is coming over to read, that's King Charles, is coming over to read an open parliament. So it'll be the first time that a king or queen's been in Canada and done the opening of parliament in probably a good 20, 30 years, I guess. I don't know the last time the Queen read the speech from the throne. It'll be Charles's first time as king reading it here in Canada, but Queen Elizabeth, she certainly did it before. I would be hard-pressed to tell you when, though. All right, let's go down the center. bring the legs in. Let's put the left leg out. Let's cross the right leg over. Sit up straight using your hand behind you as support. Left arm across your right leg for support. Sit up tall and twist and turn. And the other side. Okay, let's get a much needed pec stretch here. And let's put the arm up. Other side. Okay, arm up and down, perpendicular. All right, let's get a back stretch in. Okay, right side. That was a really good stretch. Lose the shoes. Okay, let's get a drink. Appreciate you hanging out, lurking, sticking around. We're going to continue this stretch here a little bit. Okay, let's get on the floor. Let's work on a quad stretch. We have legs this afternoon, so that's going to be a good one. Definitely felt that stretch, I'll tell you that. Yeah, let's go over the other side. All right, let's go again. This side. All right, let's work on the hamstrings. Let's work on the obliques. So let's get our legs open like that. Then we're gonna reach right up over top and lean off to the left. Other side. All right, let's do the stretch here. But this time what we're gonna do, we're gonna get in this position here, okay? And we're gonna bring the back leg up. This is a stretch that I struggle at, but because we have a pull right here, you know what? Let's try one of these. Let's see if this helps. So what we're going to do is we're going to get back in this position here. We're going to hook this up to our foot. Okay. Get that quad stretch. There we go, that's better. All right, we're feeling it there. I kind of wanted to get try and make this happen if I can. I just don't think this one this is probably the tightest one I could have grabbed. I think it was too. It's like extreme. It just did not want to give any stretch. I probably grabbed the wrong one. Okay, let's try this side. Okay, let's go. Yeah, stretching's, you know, a lot of people don't do it for lots of different reasons. Personally, I can only speak from my experience. It's just something that when I do it, it takes a lot of those aches and pains away. And trust me, I've been stretching on and off for 35, 40 years. Probably helps that I'm naturally flexible, where a lot of people are not. It's something you have to work at. Like, it really honestly is. Like, it's just something you have to work at. let's bring this out now. Get a bit of a roll on the back. Okay. Let's get a thumb stretch in. Okay, that's going to wrap it up for today, everybody. We'll be back this afternoon at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, hopefully from the outdoor gym. Pretty confident we will be. Let's have a look and see who's on today we can raid. Appreciate everybody hanging out. We had a good one today. Let's just do a quick check and see who's on. Hey, Pitbull, appreciate you hanging out. All right, let's go over and see. Let's go over and see Colin. He's still hitting it up out of the home gym today. All right, appreciate it. All right, everyone, let's go. And we will see you this afternoon at 4 p.m. Cheers, everyone.